Hey guys, Factions Clyde here, and today we're going a more in-depth video of that review video I did of those cards and everything. But that video was about like things increasing up to Factions Collide, like what made it, what was its roots of the game. And now today I'm just reviewing old TCGs that I have made. I've only made one actually, but I don't consider it one because I've made different versions of that same one. So I went into it briefly in the first video. Like there's some cards like these that were in my first ever card game, Warriors Evolved. Well, not my first ever, but first named one, Warriors Evolved. And I had like super unbalanced cards. And I was like, I want to do something different and make it better. So I made this card game, Warriors Evolved still, that's what it's called. Yeah, this time a little bit more balanced, but still not. You see this? Yeah, 1,700, 7,500. It worked pretty good, but after a while, it got a little bit too unbalanced. I'm gonna try not to do that in Factions Collide. I will make ban lists if I needed to. But there's nothing on the back, and I have a bunch of prints of them, and there's probably a bunch of copies. I don't want to go through that for you. So I have print off sheets. I can show you every card in the game. I actually do not know every card in the game. How many are there? Well, we can count after. So the first card I made in my old card game, the old one of this, and my new one. He's not in Factions Collide, sadly. I just couldn't think of how I would do it. But it's human. It's just a human. And here I went in with the evolving thing. Like, they can evolve into great warriors. But I made them separate cards. I continue that, and this one goes in that. And these were the only two cards in the game with abilities, and they kind of worked, but yeah. I tried to make all the cards the same size, and there was a few others down here. It was like the first. These are two really strong cards. This was the first set. There's only 5, 10, 15. There was only 20 cards in the first set. It's pretty small set. The next one I have over here. It has quite a few more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I just added a few new cards like rocks, and then I have legendaries, which are very strong and overpowered. I do not know why I made them. I have a few more over here and everything to cut. So as I was saying, I made quite a few more cards for the game. And then after that, I printed a ridiculous amount of them just to feel like I had a big deck of cards. In reality, I only had 45 in my whole game. And something special I wanted to do, obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Influenced me with some things. It's a very fun game. So in Yu-Gi-Oh!, just like Exodia or something, if you know what I'm talking about. Sorry for that cut again, my brother just got home. But as I was saying, Yu-Gi-Oh!, like these cards or something, just like Exodia. So I had this cave with number 1, and I've always done this thing, this art with the crystal. I never know what it was. I thought it was cool, and it came over into Factions Collide, and that's what I did with the lore of it. Yeah, oh, I messed it up. Wait, no, it's just behind it. Number 2, and there's arms grown on the picture now. And at number 3, and it's the whole head and everything. And once you place these down, all 3 of these down on the field, I had a thing where you had to summon this evolution card, and it made this overpowered guy, and it's stronger than every card in the game, obviously. It's like Exodia is supposed to be. But he could be. You don't instantly win the game, you can just play as a thing like that. So, yeah, that's basically it. And all these card games, which I love and enjoy, led up to this Factions Collide thing. It's where I can create cards now. So I just want to thank you if you subscribed. If you're not and you're still watching it now, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Stay tuned, because I will be posting when my cards get here soon. And yeah, let me know if you want me to release certain things to the Game Crafter.
Goodbye. Have a good day.